So we've got linseeds here. They come in golden or brown, it doesn't really matter which ones we choose. And linseeds are absolutely fantastic because they have lots of really good fatty acids in them, but the body can't split the shell open, so we need to grind them to get to all their goodness. And the easiest way to do that is to have a little coffee grinder. I've got one here that I use specifically just for the linseed, so I don't have to wash it every time. And you just put some in and grind them for a few seconds. And that way we have broken the shell and we get into the really good oils that are inside the linseed. So never buy linseed in the supermarket already milled, because linseed oxidizes really, really quickly and loses all its goodness in that oxidization process with the oxygen in the air. So we want to always make sure we grind it fresh just before we want to use it. As it is now, you could sprinkle it over your soups, over your whatever food you're eating really, over your muesli in the morning. If you know you've got a little bit of time between eating it and milling it, what you can do is use a little bit of honey and just mix a tiny bit of honey into the linseed. And what this does is the honey coats the linseed, so the oxygen from the air cannot get to the oils, and it kind of puts a layer around the outer shell. So we're protecting the oils that we want inside our body from the oxygen in the air. And as you're mixing this, it just forms like a tiny little crumble that you can then put on your muesli. It's even really nice just over yogurt or as a crumble even in a little dish, and put your cheesecake on it, for instance, mixture. So very versatile, and when it's covered in honey like this, you can leave it for a while because it won't oxidize now. So our body needs fatty acids to restore the cell membranes. So our cell membranes are made of fats, really fat blocks, and the body needs a certain ratio of omega-3, 6 and 9 fatty acids to restore the membrane of each and every one of our cells. So linseed is the best source in the ratio the human body needs, and the cheapest available in Europe.